Prerna, start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on Innovation Ecosystem Creation Techniques and IIC Management, hosted by Institute Innovation Council of our college, Bengal College of Engineering and Technology. Hello, I am Prerna Sri from second year IT department.
And I'm Khushi Soumya from second year CSE. Before we dive into our discussion, let's take a moment to introduce our esteemed institution, Bengal College of Engineering and Technology.
Bengal College of Engineering and Technology is a premier engineering institution committed to excellence in education, research, and innovation. With state-of-the-art facilities and experienced faculty, we strive to nurture future leaders in the field of engineering and technology.
Absolutely, Prerna. And one of the key initiatives during innovation at institution is the Institute Innovation Council (IIC).
The Institute Innovation Council of Bengal College of Engineering and Technology is dedicated to fostering a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among our students and faculty. Through various programs, workshops, competitions, the IIC aims to nurture creative thinking and problem-solving skills.
Today, we are fortunate to have with us two distinguished speakers who will shed light on the topic of innovation, ecosystem creation techniques, and IIC management.
Please join us in welcoming Dr. Biswaroop Niyogi, President and Innovation Ambassador of IIC and Dean R&D of JIS College of Engineering.
Over to you, sir.
Welcome, Dr. Niyogi. We are honored to have you with us today.
Thank you very Thank you. Thank you. I have another our speaker, Dr. Momita Pal. I think she will explain. She will also join. She have already joined with this particular webinar. First, I will start, and after then she will elaborating the hard part. Uh, so we both join the
Sir,
explain.
your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Yeah, now it's perfectly audible. Prerna and Khushi, please
Okay.
guide, sir.
Okay. So I'm sharing the screen at first. Okay. Well, so today's topic is basically the innovation ecosystem creations techniques and IIT management. Basically, in this topic, we are not taking too much time. Uh, First, we are explaining and elaborating about the innovation ecosystem and how the innovations is happening, that kinds of things, and how our institute, JS College of Engineering, Institutional Innovation Council, working that thing, and also we have the AICT Idea Lab, how AICT Idea Lab that we can cope up with this particular Institutional Innovation Council and joining the working with that. Thank you for your warm welcome. Myself, Dr. Biswarup Nyogi of IIT President and Idea Lab uh, coordinator, and Dr. Momita Pal is here. She is the convener of this particular IIT. Basically, we are once upon a time we are in the five-star rank. Right now, we are some sort of delay deteriorate our rank, but we are working promptly. First, I'm just thank you very much for IIT. You have moved forward with your website and show that there is several really enthusiastic activity you are doing in the innovation. I hope that uh, your new team member of this IIC can elaborate the concept of the IIC, make some improve the IIC of your institution. First, I'm not taking too much time. That's why today I'm taking 5 or 6 slides first. Then after that, I uh, hand over the session to Dr. Pal regarding the portal related thing. My first part of the program is the innovations related things, and then last one is the portal, how we can manage the portal, that kind of thing. So first, if you can consider about the innovations as per the MIT rule, the innovation is basically the idea multiplying with the commercialization. If any part is zero, there is an idea for, if this is not commercialized idea, then it is not innovation. If there is an idea is zero, only the commercialization, only the business, then it is not the innovation. So this part is very much necessary. Another thing is that we know that there is a three types of innovations right now according to the MIT. That is the technological innovation, process innovation, and business model innovation. To show this one, this type of things, you have already known about that. That kinds of things is replaced by the good night, and it is disrupting the market. Usually just change these kinds of things to this. कछुआ मच्छर को जो भगाने के लिए जो होता था वो ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज हो गया गुड नाइट। ये देखिए ये क्यू है हावड़ा स्टेशन में है इन हियर फॉर टैक्सी बुकिंग बट there is a problem for this queue to wait for the taxi. So for that reason, right now the Ola Uber is coming. So this is a process kind of innovation. Another process kind of innovation is phone pay, GPay. We know about that. Bharat Pay right now. Another is the business model innovation. I know that if there is a hundred numbers of people are joining in this particular webinar, they have 90% to 95% they have the geo connection. I know that you have all inserted in the geo because it's a market policy. First time geo is entering in the market with a very nice product, and fight to that everybody is inserted. You have taken the geo connection. So right now we have a geo connection. So there is a 100% disruption. So that is why these are the three types of model of the innovation. And there is a key question all of the students can understand that how we can innovate, how we can develop the product. For that, three questions is required. What is happening our surrounding? क्या हो रहा है surrounding में? What the problem in present age in our society? And what commodity is necessary in present day? If these three questions is asking by yourself, then you can understand about the innovation. What is the requirement to develop as a technologist? Next, this is a very interesting slide. So there is a huge number of crowd. All the students are coming here for some interview. But if you think like that way, that you are developing one startup and doing the startup for the doing startup for 5 years continuously, then automatically you will become a entrepreneur and you will creating the job. So if the 440 people, 40 numbers of students or 400 numbers of students creating the 100 jobs, then 40,000 students can absorb in there. So we need right now a job creator. I know it's in your mind that why you go for the job creation, uh, why you go for the entrepreneur, because there is a huge risk. But there is a two mantra. If you think about the two mantra, then your startup will definitely get the success. First one is that our population is very huge. If you can go for with your proper product a particular person, particular place where the, your product is necessary, your service is necessary, you can definitely get the access. You can definitely your startup become tiny. Next, another is the carry your startup for the 5 years. 5 years, if you can carry your startup, do the activity continuously, then automatically your startup becomes a position. So this is a two condition, two mantra given by the startup accelerator uh, to accelerate the startup, given by the some entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur. If you can maintain this, definitely you will success in the startup. Actually, we are speaking about the startup. There is a three word is creating by the MIT. By using these three words, it can be possible to understand the startup. Make something people want. Actually, startup means make something people want, which uh, which things is people needed. That thing that is actually the startup. Make something people want. Okay. Uh, in real government of India uh, raised about that. If you can develop your startup to solve these 10 numbers of problems, you will definitely get the fund from government also. First is the instant access to the healthcare. Yes, if you go to the village side, till now this thing is not possible. I know this type of pictures you have already aware. There is a problem of the public transport. You show a overburdened bus, overloaded bus. Sanitation problem, pollution, here and there, everywhere the pollution, different kinds of pollution is there. Why we are not as engineers to overcome all these problems with some innovation? Waste management is also another problem. Plastic bottle is so that is creating the pollution. Next, the access of the access to the quality education. Still now also this type of things is happening in remote place. Till now, electricity is not reached some of the villages in all over the India, some of the places. Crime is there. Safety of the women is some problem. Safety of the women is problem. Access of the clean drinking water have some problem. So these are the huge problems. So I am explaining about the 10 numbers of problems. These 10 numbers of problems are very much important, which is described by the government of India. If you can overcome this thing by using your innovation, then you can definitely get some funding. Next, the startup basically to make the success of the startup, there is a there is a there is a formula: agility plus stability. If your startup is agile and stabilized, then these two are adding and make it your startup is your success. That is your actually the success of the startup. Next, I am coming to the point of the 6 factors for the institutions or organizations. 6 points which is necessary for us to establish any kinds of innovation ecosystem. Yes, from JAS Group, JAS College of Engineering, we have this type of ecosystem. For that reason, we have the IIC enthusiastic IIC. We have the IIC with a good ranking, and we have the AICT Idea Lab, which is funded by Government of India, 1 crore project. I will definitely inviting your student and your faculty members to come here and visit our Idea Lab. Definitely. First, I am just completing my portions of the session by this 6 point, that what are the 6 points is necessary for your organization to uh, create the innovation ecosystem. If you have all these points, then you think that your your organizations have some innovation ecosystem. Point number one. Uh, First point is the awareness of the innovations to the students and faculty. Till now, if you go for the first year student and if you ask this question that what is innovation, there is some problem that they can don't know, maybe don't know the innovation. But you should explain about these innovations to them. Okay, that yes, there is some innovation. What kinds of innovation? You have to inform them about the innovation. Everybody, your faculty member, and for that there is some workshop, some uh, uh, some webinar. Yes, today's webinar is also like that. You can understand about the innovations, IIC management kinds of things. So that types of things must be happen in your organization. Next one is the project and innovations activity under the curriculum. Your curriculum should be like that. There is some innovation kinds of things, that innovative activity. For that reason, the student must be get some point. Innovative project activity. For that, the student will get some credential. So these are the things which is very much necessary. Seminar presentation, where the project and innovations can be represented by the student. Business case presentation. That kinds of things must be inside of your curriculum. These are the very much necessary. If you have knockout curriculum, I hope that knockout is integrated that kinds of thing. I think final year project you have everybody. You just connect with this that innovation, then automatically your organization is also practicing the innovation. Because mind is the age of the innovation. Next, workshop on the advanced technology. I think all the teachers who have present over here, they know about that uh, workshop and industry 4.0. There is a huge numbers of component of the industry 4.0. I am not elaborating that kinds of things, but it is necessary and mandatory for the students to know about the industry 5.4.0 because we are in the doorstep of the industry 5.0. So we have to understand industry 4.0, everything, industry 4.0, total matters of the industry 4.0, all the components of the industry 4.0 for our students. That should be known by our faculty and students through the workshop, through the webinar, through some content. Another thing is the collaborations with the local industry, internship and industry visit. I know that Durgapur region is a huge industry belt. This required for that, required for any kinds of problem. I hope that you will definitely you have already in this practice of this industry visit, industrial internship, industrial collaboration. Next, sorry. Next, the idea competitions and the take place. Am I audible? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah. Sorry. Uh, well, so idea competitions and the take-based organization. Okay, so I think in your organization that practice is already executed. That idea competition takes place for your internal. You have to organize. Then you will get the uh, your IIC, your IIC ranking will be improved, and that is also creating the ecosystem of your organization. And according to the tech phase, some hackathon kinds of things you can organize. That is also. And last one, another the point of four, that is the participation of the national level innovation competition. There is Smart India Hackathon. There is several tech phase in all over the India. IIT Bombay some tech test, IIT PGP, some tech test is also there. So everywhere you can join. Your students may join and present their innovation. That can also possible to create your innovative ecosystem, innovation ecosystem. Another thing is that lab infrastructure. This lab infrastructure is very much essential for you. Students can able to access the lab and flexibility of the lab to enter the lab for any time all over, in also night on also holiday also. That is also very much essential. Otherwise, the innovation activity is not uh, uh, becoming some outcome productive outcome. So these are the 6 points which are very much essential for our institutions. I hope that all of the points you have already the ecosystem. Now I am coming to the Institutional Innovation Council. Now, Institutional Innovation Council is a council which is organized by the Government of India, IIC. They are announcing, and that is working very nicely all over the India. And for that reason, right now India becoming a very nice condition in the innovation space. You don't have imagined that our innovations ranking before that innovation council, uh, it's it's improved hugely. It's improved hugely, and for that point of view, it's creating a new kinds of innovative India for for our for our all organizations, for our students. So for that point of view, how the IIC will be improved. First thing is that we have to do some activity every time. I think you in your institute have some different departments. I think your institute have the ESET. I think your institute have the IITC. Integrate all this. I think your institute have IQAC. Just make it in a single platform and make a suppose if you are doing program in some CSE department or EC department, you just make a tagline with the innovation, make some program with the innovation, and you just jointly connect with the ideal, jointly connect with the IIC, jointly connect with your IIC, ECP IIC. You can also use our logo, Idea Lab logo, and just make this program happen. Okay. And then you will definitely get the point for this program. Whatever the program which is related to the innovation, startup, skill upgradation, that kinds of thing, you just connect it with the IIC. Suppose in IQS, you want to improve, you want to uh, organize some program which is related to skill enhancement. You just connect with this program anyhow with the innovation. By some innovation tagline in title. You can connect with this program by with the startup. Okay. Then you will definitely. You have, I think your institute have some alumni base. You just connect with them and just inform them to explain about their story, that how they are becoming a startup. That is all. Okay. That types of several problems, several things is happening. You make some group of the students and go outside of this your college and several problems. Suppose if there is a farmer kinds of problem, farmer ka kuch problem hai, you go in some gosala. Okay, if there is some problem, you go to some toto uh, repairing center or cycle repairing center. क्या क्या problem है? You just interact. That is also another program. Okay, so that kinds of program, you just organized and just connect with it your IIC and connect with it with the and upload the report in the IIC. How it is happening and how the IIC portal will be managed, that kinds of things is explained by my next uh, speaker, Dr. Paul. So I am not want to take much more time. I want to hand over the session to Dr. Paul to requesting her to explain about this.
Yeah, am I audible? Good afternoon, all of you. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Nyogi, for nicely explaining about the
Thank you,
innovation
Dr.
ecosystem.
Nyogi.
Um, Please let me allow to
Alongside
share
Dr.
the screen.
Nyogi,
Dr. Pal, please, just 1 minute. Our host will say both of. Khushi, please.
thank you, Dr. Nyogi, for your valuable speech and time. Alongside Dr. Nyogi, we also have Dr. Momita Pal, convener of IIC and HOD of EC Department at JIS College of Engineering. Welcome, Dr. Pal. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you so much for nice introduction. Good afternoon, all of you. Whatever Dr. Nyogi has told that any kind of innovative like activities, maybe of proof of concept, like IPR filing and idea competition, that can be organized under the IIC Institution of Innovation Council portal. So let me explain first what actually we can do in IIC cell. That as the screen is visible to all of you, I think. Yeah. So what IIC actually recalcates that any kind of innovation activities, IPR, proof of concept, any industry visit, which is having some societal aspect, some innovative activities that is helpful for any grow of technological aspect for students as well as faculties of that institution, and which can have a great aspect for the society. So first of all, whenever we will indulge ourselves in this kind of activities, which will be beneficial for our students, our stakeholders, and as well as the industry requirement, then that activities will be really praiseworthy by Institution Innovation Council under MHRD, and they make a scoring activity. Based on that scoring activity, different kind of star gradation is done. But to maintain this coding activity and the star gradation, we need to upload our activity reports in the portal, because whatever we are doing here, first of all, we have to have clear publicity in our social media. And whenever we will be applying for any activity or we will be uploading any event report, that will be clearly accessed by the specific person who are accessing the IIC portal of any institution in Eastern region based or zone based. Then according to the score you have achieved by activating different kinds of innovative entrepreneurship, IPR related thing, then they will be giving the scores. Some activities may will be approved, some may be disapproved. So what are the criteria so that all the activities will be clearly approved by IIC cell? First of all, please have a look on the IIC portal. Whenever with the user ID, login and password, you will enter into the portal, the my profile will be visible. Until and unless you are filling up the my profile, then you can't proceed to any other step like my council activity addition. So what we need to do first, in the my profile, institute details need to be fulfilled. Then coming into the council meeting, the council meeting actually holds for 4 quarters. In the portal, it will be showing quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. In council meeting, different kinds of total quarterly plan need to be uploaded and minutes of the meeting need to be done. No such pro forma or format is given. as per the total member constitution of your institution innovation council, whatever the teachers are added in the add teaching and non-teaching members and student members and external members, inviting all of them, maybe partly they will be presented or full membership strength, a council meeting will be formed, and the IIC convener need to first announce that what are the quarters they are deciding. Generally, quarter starts from July and ends up to next year of June. So these 12 months need to be divided into 4 quarters. According to that, the quarterly plan and monthly plan will be uploaded. Whenever any kind of council meeting will be uploaded, then only that IIC institution council for any specific institution will be allowed to upload their report or to add the activity under that quarter one. Then for quarter two, again same process, another date will be fixed where the meeting will be held on. Minutes and quarterly plan whenever will be uploaded, then any kind of activity will be allowed to add under quarter two. Like this way, for each quarter, until and unless you are uploading the minutes and the quarterly plan, you will be not allowed to add any activity that may be IIC, MIC or self-driven activity in your quarter. So the first and foremost thing is to complete the profile, which is coming under my profile. That after fulfilling institution details, in the council meeting, all the quarterly plans and minutes will be uploaded. Better will be in the month of July, you can upload the quarter one. But whenever you will upload quarter one minutes and quarterly plan, before that, all the portals like add non-teaching and teaching members, student members, external social media link, that need to be fulfilled first. Whenever we will come into add teaching or non-teaching members, then the teacher designation, mobile number, email ID and the role of the teacher associated with this IIC, only these fields will be needed, and maybe one page CV will be required. For student member, only the department, student name and mail ID will be required. And for external member, the position of that member, the associated with the organization and the designation will be required, and his name obviously for external membership is done. Next, we are coming into the score distribution of IIC, where the different activities will be first activity will be denoted by the IIC cell itself, which is predefined by IIC MHRD, where IIC activity will be allotted. For self-driven activity, these will be related with any kind of innovation, IPR, any field visit related to technical aspect, any kind of IPR or any seminar, webinar, which is related to technology, which is related to entrepreneurship or innovation, design thinking, proof of concept. This kind of activity will be also can be done under self-driven activities. And in MIC driven activities, in these cases, mainly any kind of education minister or any special person who is appointed by MHRD will be sharing some videos or an live talk through some YouTube channel link, and that link will be provided to the IIC convener. With that link, many students can be joined and this activity can be done. So we are having only the two scopes to active main innovative activities, which are IIC activity and self-driven activity. MIC driven activity mostly comes in online mode through YouTube link. And celebration activities for any kind of engineering day, innovation day, technological day, IPR activities, IPR day, this kind of day will be coming under celebration activity. Environmental day, this type of activities will be coming under celebration day activities. So the presentation is done based on the category that we need to score minimum total distribution of marks will be 100, where maximum score will be done by MIC driven, and IIC driven activity and self driven activity. MIC driven activity comes near about one or two numbers only for a quarter. Maybe in some quarter, no MIC driven activity will be given, and celebration activity will be as per the calendar year. Minimum threshold value that will be required to qualify the star gradation, that is for IIC it will be 12, for self driven it will be 12, for MIC driven 9 need to be scored, and for celebration activity 4 numbers of activity need to be completed. There are certain points for under table B, because accumulative value for A, B and C will make the total score of IIC, and based on the score the gradation of the star rating is done. Here different IIC reward points whatever, because in the last slide that I have given, that minimum 12 you need to score for self driven, or minimum 12 you need to score for IIC calendar activities. If you score above a threshold value, then some reward points will be given to that. So redemption of reward points is earned by the IIC based on the IIC and self driven activity. Another activity can be done, that is Yukti portal, where any kind of idea deposition or any model competition that you can upload, that will be judged by some internal members. Then after first screening it will be judged by the MHRD person, and based on that project allocation or project fund, we will be also getting some points for that activity. The institute has how much large IIC network, the Innovation Challenge, and the mentor-mentee scheme. Actually, previously in the year of 2022-23, this academic session, some institute like JIS also was selected as mentor-mentee, but it was not at all a funded project. Here we need to mentor some mentee institutions, and based on that event some lecture need to be uploaded in the portal under mentor-mentee scheme, and number of activities we have done with this mentee institution. Based on that the total calculation of score is done. But I am very much glad to share that in 2023-24 session, JIS College of Engineering has achieved 2,25,000 for mentor-mentee scheme, which is a funded project. And under our institution, we are having 5 institutions as mentee, where 2 of us we are having government institution and others are private funded. So we are mentoring those institutions, certain innovative activities, we are guiding them, we are inviting them. These are also tracked by the MHRD, and based on that some scores are also given. Next point number 6 is as per innovation ranking for NIRF, and we all know that now NIRF engineering ranking has been, ARIA ranking is merged with NIRF innovation ranking, and JIS is within 100 to 150 rank band for NIRF innovation ranking. So based on that ranking also we got some marks. Different kind of NISP procedure or NISP profile that we have uploaded in our IIC portal. Based on that policy also we got some score, and different kinds of II and innovation activities like ecosystem collaboration with with different industry, that will be beneficial for our students, that will be enriching our technological aspects, that we can score marks from this one. And another very much effective area for IIC to score, that is innovation ambassador, where you can deploy your faculty members for 2 levels of course. One is basic innovation ambassador course, another one is advanced level of innovation ambassador course, and based on their activity, their score for individual level, the certificate will be published in your IIC portal itself, and based on that certain number of participants who have completed the advanced level or who have completed the basic level, number of participants will also give some scores for your IIC institution level. And then last one is the linkage with auto school, because there is also a scheme with auto school, like mentee institution of engineering aspects. We can also mentor the institutions like schools as a mentoring support, and whatever they are needed, some videos, some lecture session, some innovative activities, collaborative activities, where you can invite the students or you can attend some lecture to their schools to inculcate the innovative concepts, the idea, to motivate them for developing certain new technological events, that you can do and also upload in your portal. So all these 12 areas under table B will give some marks, which is given as the rightmost column of the table, that how much weightage they will be considering from the score of given position. And last it comes accumulative value for A and B will give you a marks, and based on that the score you total secured for gradation will be given based on the table represented, that within 60 to 75 you will be getting 3.5 star, within 45 to 60 you will get 3 star. Mainly the mentor institution who have scored 3.5 above will be applied eligible for applying as a mentor institute, and if you are able to score 75 to 90, then it's very much appreciable to score at least 4 star. Now, coming on to the activity addition in the calendar, as I have already explained that we have 4 types of activity like IIC calendar, MIC driven, celebration and self-driven activity. So what we need to do after adding the council meeting, whenever for quarter 1 we have already uploaded the council meeting and the quarter plan, then you will be eligible to upload the activity or to add the activity in your calendar. So what is shown in the slide, that my activity calendar 2023-24 will show that which type of or how many types of activity you have added. So once you add the council meeting and quarterly plan, the quarter, like for quarter 1, how many activities you have added will be already defined by the MHRD, will be in under IIC calendar activity. So once you click on the IIC calendar activity, the list will be shown to you. Based on that, you can add it in your calendar. As we have already added it, so it is showing that remove from my calendar. So once I click on remove from my calendar, the activity will be not visible under my activity calendar. And if you want to keep that activity, then it will be showing like this way. So once you add all these activity under IIC calendar activity and celebration activity that is available under quarter 1, your part is done. For self-driven activity, you have to add the brochure, the date, speaker name, then create the calendar, because self-driven activity is totally under the concept of institution level. So we can't add it from IIC or MIC or celebration activity. So we have to create the self-driven activity. So it will be not available in the portal. As much number as you can enhance the self-driven activity, you can add it. So we are moving on to the IIC calendar activity. Like whenever already calendar activity is added in your calendar, after clicking it, this type of window will open where the academic year and quarter will be already given to you. Now, as per your choice, your activity should be aligned with innovation, design thinking, any kind of idea competition, IPR, any proof of concept, any kind of exposure visit, or IPR seminar, webinar, invited talk, like for any. Always you have to maintain the technological aspect, innovation related, IPR related. This type of term you need to have so much necessary for your title declaration for self-driven activity. So you need to specify the start date and end date, how many members, student participation and faculty participation that you need to do. Then in the what is the objective of your program and what is the outcome of the participants you expect, that you have to write first. Then video URL of that program is not mandatory, but if you have that one, you can go for that. Two photographs space are there that where you can add the photos of the brochure and event photo. And another one will be the total activity report in PDF form. These are the three mandatory fields that you need to fill up while adding any kind of activity in your IIC portal. And social media link is optional, but generally I will prefer that is you can create one Facebook page or any page in Twitter where maximum IIC activities will be promoted and published, so that it will be visible to all the institutions under the IIC or the MHRD people also. Whenever you will give the link in the promotion in social media, then however you are promoting that event, the brochure, the event reports, the event photograph, that will be completely public to the public domain. After adding that activity and uploading the whole report, the total number of reports will be coming to like this way, that first a title of the events, then the report status, whether you have uploaded. If you want to edit it, you have the option to edit. The status will be first at all given as submitted. Mail will be coming towards the IIC convener that after certain period of time, maybe in the time of month of September or October, they will check both the quarter 1 and quarter 2 activities, and whenever the last date will be given to you, you will be directed to edit that report anymore. So whenever and whatever report you have uploaded there, when submitted status will be given and last date will be over, the MHRD persons will be checking all your event reports, and they will match whether it is allied with the innovation activities, IPR, or the activities that I have shared repeatedly in my presentation. So once they are approved, then your submitted status will be changed into approved or disapproved based on their judgment done by the MHRD. So whenever you have got the status as approved, based on that, IIC activities are having the highest weightage factor, then comes to self-driven activity, and last it will go for MIC driven activity. Based on the score you have got for number of approved activities, the total score for A section and B section will lead into the total score, by which at the end of nearly October or November, a total quarter 1, 2, 3, 4 cumulative values marks will be announced in a meeting given by a link shared by MHRD, where the gradation and marks is announced, and total gradation and certificate is already available, will be available in your IIC portal, and you can easily download it in your from certificate tab in your IIC profile. Another great aspect of IIC is there, that is hand holding and capacity development activity, where I have told you that in mentor mentee scheme is one of them. So in the mentor mentee scheme, first of all, if you score near about 2.5 or 3 star gradation based on your A and B score, then you can be apply yourself as mentor institute. Maybe it will be first of all a non-funded project where you have to mentor some mentee institutions, and whenever your score will be above 3.5 or whatever the threshold value they allied for that say academic session, based on that you can also eligible yourself to go for funded project for mentor mentee scheme. And whatever the lecture you will give or whatever the activities you will be doing with the mentee institution, the collaborative activities, you will be uploading it in your portal in IIC under mentor mentee scheme, and based on that you will be evaluated and totally done by HRD persons. So coming into the next point, which is impact lecture scheme, that we are allied with mentee institution. You can also allied with the mentee schools, where any kind of impact lecture, like as a speaker, you are invited, or initiative taken by your personal, so that you are sharing some concepts for to motivate their innovative activities. Those lectures will be recorded and you can upload it in your impact lecture scheme. Based on that, some scores will be given, which will be your IIC cell will be getting. And last one is the innovation ambassador, where you can deploy some faculties for basic level and advanced level, and based on that, certain activities, certain lecture sessions, assignments need to be uploaded by those faculties, and whatever assignments, near about 18 to 19 sessions you need to appear and submit the assignments, and based on your scores you will be graded as innovation ambassador. So these innovation ambassadors will get the opportunity to attend certain speaker session, or to attend certain schools or mentee institutions also, to give some impact lectures. So all these things are interrelated, and mainly uh, given us the opportunity to inculcate the innovative activities, and which can create a greater aspect to our societal development. So thank you all. That is for about IIC cell portal handling. So if you have any query regarding the portal handling, you can ask me. I am there to help you.
Madam, I have one query.
Hmm.
First, we have to fill the count sheet to proceed
Yes.
um, every details for IIC. So, if we already filed a patent, can I register in IPR activity now?
Yes, there is a scheme under Copila, where if you applied already for patent, then you can apply there.
Hmm.
And the MHRD person will go through your patent activities, your content of that innovation. And based on that, some funding will be also initiated for your institution. But that is you have to fill the Copila scheme under IIC.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Over to
But
host.
before that, you have to complete all the tabs that will come under my profile. Until and unless all the tabs are having green tick, you can move on to the next step.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Over to host. Any other faculty member, if any question, so you can ask sir and madam. Our student member Soumik Sounak, do you want to ask anything?
No, sir.
So all
No, sir.
IIC.
Uh, my suggestion is to fill all the IIC activities, and mostly any kind of departments are always initiating the seminar and presentation based on their department allied with. So you can just have the title of the program, where innovation, entrepreneurship, IPR, like this type of term, you just incorporate in your program even, and you can just easily upload those events under IIC activities, because the more you will enhance the self driven activity, the reward point will enhance, because we have restricted activity under IIC and MIC. So the way out only to score higher, that above 75%, in the only way to enhance the self driven activity.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Over to
Another
host.
things I want to add, is Dr. Sal, that in Durgapur region there is several small industry. Okay, you just connect with them, and I know that your VCT may have some strong alumni base, and they are in a very good position. You can invite them through online also, and make some event. करते रहो कुछ ना कुछ इवेंट करते रहो every week every month you have to target for 2 3 4 5 6 events by the department, by the others, as Monica said, that other department you just connect with them. But your 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 poster must have some logo and jointly connected, collaborated with the IIC. That kinds of write-up must be there. Okay. And another thing, like that way we are in the position. So similar things, you have to take it very difficult. You have to concentrate ideally about this. Because if you can nurturing the innovation, sometimes it gives a huge return. You can file the patent. You don't have any idea in future it is bringing a huge revenue in the bank. So you have to work for the idea, filing that kinds of things. That things you have to done every day. And also you have to concentrate about the quota because what are the segregations Dr. Paul explained. Dr. Paul is actually working in
Sir, your voice is not perfectly audible.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So you just go to your portal and where is the marks you can get. You have to do that. Portal is working like that way. That's portal. Whenever you have to do the work, you will get the point. Whenever you get the marks, you have to find out. That is, you have to study about the portal. And there is another concept that is student ambassador. You have to incorporate the students because this is the students' things. If the students ambassador is associated with them now, then automatically your IIC sign, your IIC becomes sign. You can also connect our Idea Lab. You can take our Idea Lab logo for your. I can try to make it possible from the explanations of the IICT. Then you can also represent it as a collaborative work. Okay, you can take our Idea Lab logo sponsor for any kinds of your program. We can also give you some. Uh, I am giving you freely. Dr. Pal will give you freely. There is no any remuneration. That kinds of things we will take for that reasons. For any kinds of session, technical session also. Dr. Pal is also technically some things is there. I have also technically, and apart from that, we will provide you more expert about on this particular fact. Okay, so like that way, you can also take our logo, our Idea Lab logo, that associatedly JS College of Engineering Idea Lab, associatedly JS College of Engineering IIC, BCT IIC jointly organized this. Okay, for that reasons, our students are visiting your college. Your student also visiting our college. Okay, then it will be create on impact in the IIC. That yes, they are doing some good work, which is jointly work. Because if we can handle them and handshaking with you, then your potential and our potential jointly working for a single dimension. Okay, that will be. And I am definitely want to invite your faculty member, your student member to visit our Idea Lab. One day you just visit here in the morning. There is a very nominal charges. Only one student, 100 or 115 rupees, 150 rupees. You come over here, you just visit our Idea Lab, do some work, and just go back. If you want to go for any internship, here also apply in Idea Lab. You take my mobile number from Shantanu Modok sir, Dr. Modok. You can connect with me and just come here to do the internship. So these are the facility we are creating for you only. Okay, you only, your student member only, our West Bengal students only. So that's all. So that's from our AIC, AICT Idea Lab and IIC JS College of Engineering. That's all from our side. Thank you. Namaskar to everybody.
Thank you, sir. Definitely, we will talk about collaboration after the seminar. But let me discuss with the authority first. And
Yes.
it's a nice session, and I request Dr. Niyogi and Dr. Pal to send the PowerPoint slide for our student and teacher members also. So over to you, host.
Thank you, Dr. Pal, for your valuable speech and time. Now let's express our gratitude to everyone who has made this webinar possible.
We extend our heartfelt thanks to the chairman, director, principal, and all HODs, and members of the IIC and EDC for their unwavering support and encouragement.
Special thanks to our speaker, Dr. Myogi and Dr. Pal, for sharing their knowledge and expertise with us.
And last but not the least, thank you to all the participants for joining us today. Your enthusiasm and participation make events like these truly meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you.